What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Tycat the Gamer, and we are back with some more Trails with Daybreak. Yeah, we're still in the middle of the city where everything has seemed to hit the fan. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and continue on right now with the rest of clearing out the rest of the demons in this area. Hope y'all are doing well. If you're new to the channel, tap that like button and subscribe if you haven't. We're gonna go ahead and get right on into it.
Shard,
we have company.
You have my support.
Energy activating skill.
I probably should have just done his S-craft from jump.
Keep moving, Van. This'll hurt. In your corner. I'll dice you up. Hit him fast, Fairy. Too slow. Activating skill.
Mr. Kincaid!
Gotcha! Payback time!
Okay. I didn't really even realize that I got up to the 60s with everybody. That's how, like, nuts that is. Did not realize that at all. What is wrong with that dude? Bro, like he was having a bad day for everything even hit. I hate that I laughed at that. I'm sorry.
I feel much better.
Alright. I'm gonna start spamming a lot of this these magic things
Physical
to him.
attacks are most effective.
For Kincaid. He's the only one right now that's got like some
Your charge attack is ready for use.
higher element stuff. I don't know why I'm trying to conserve his MP.
Displaying enemy stats.
Time to go all out!
Cypher, activate. Activating skill. Sucker.
Ah shit, maybe I didn't need to do it for that.
Fairy, now.
A little overkill.
Gotcha.
Well, at least I didn't have to do it for that one.
Raise Arusha and the flames.
Seems you're rather capable. Sit down. Now, use shards to get the upper hand. Sit down.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Cypher, activate. That all you got? It's go time. Like that'll work.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start doing. Letting him end a lot of this shit.
More. Activating skill. Gotcha. Make it count, Aaron. You got this. Have some of this. Keep going.
This is your chance for a shard boost. Activating skill.
Target acquired. Take this. Keep going. Activating skill. Got you.
Some of these things' strength seem a lot stronger than others. It's really strange. You seem like you take them out so easy sometimes, and then sometimes they seem hard as fuck. You're like, God damn. Like, what in the hell is the problem with that?
You kick butt, Van!
See if I can get all these guys together.
Wanna clear them out?
Too slow. There.
Yeah.
It's over. They're down.
Numerous enemy targets.
Nice.
Proceed with utmost caution.
A lot of enemy targets.
This is your chance for a
The
shard
way we
boost.
like
All
it.
feel the pain.
Let's see if I get everybody in that.
Activate. Hit him fast, Fairy. Too slow.
Aaron!
Activating skill.
Here's some extra!
Since he up here calling out moves where the doors to heaven open.
Here goes!
Yeah, like, bro.
Activating skill.
Too late! You're toast!
Activating skill.
Aaron!
Activating skill.
Here's some extra!
Keep moving, Van. A chance.
Activating
You
skill.
have nowhere to hide.
Boom.
Accept your fate.
Okay. Think that was pretty much everybody. And we take care of this buddy.
Shard engaged. You have my support.
You'll be sorry for that.
Activating skill. Activating skill.
Keep moving, Van. Think fast. Take this. Up to you, Renee.
Activating
You
skill.
have nowhere to hide. Accept your fate. Keep going. Activating skill.
Guardian Blade!
Come on.
Damn it.
I think her only problem
Get
is
out of here.
she she reminds me a lot of Fee in the Cold Steel games. Like, she's mainly an attacker,
Payback time.
but she just doesn't put out the power.
pay for that.
She's fast and, you know, all that. Yeah, she's really quick. But the power didn't make up for it with her speed. I guess, you know, if you really focus and make her an evasion tank, then, you know, like Feed was, and then, yeah, she's probably, you know, fantastic. But
for a shark.
This'll hurt! It's over!
Activating skill.
and she's not weak. It's just that
Activating skill.
it's her strength, but it's, like, it just fails her. And she's trying to, she's mainly an attacker. And I feel like that, like,
Van. Raging Buster. They're down.
it's weird for her character. But I mean, hey.
Activating skill.
Got you.
Wow, what'd you expect?
The barrier is down.
Alright.
I feel much better.
Well, no, I don't want to hold off on that. Okay, finally I can make some of these. Well, if I can ever get a chance to make food again. Why can I not cook certain things? I don't understand that. It's just like it's just took it away. Took the ability to be able to do it away. It's really strange.
Alrighty.
Oh, it's odd. I think we're good here, right? Yep, we are good. The White Orc Dragon and Demon Spheres. But look at how many there are.
We appear to be rather outnumbered.
Oh, but their numbers are meaningless against our combined might.
You sure about that?
You have men Dwenja!
Whoa. Alright, so I was wrong. Great timing. Holy moly. Talk about a 1-2 punch. Things are not settled yet. I mean, good lord. I might have spoke a little too damn soon.
It's just as I feared. We must take down the main body.
A more even playing field would be preferable, of course, but as things are now... It appears the pieces are now in place.
Mr. Arkwright, Miss Alfayed, and Mr. Wei as well?
So we're pieces on the board to you now? Gee, thanks. Looks like someone's enjoying himself. Then in my assistants were set. Cut the chit chat. Wipe them out.
Understood.
We shall crush them in one fell swoop.
I don't know why it feels like Renee and Sal look eerily like similar to each other. Like those long chins. I mean, I know like the art design is a little bit, but just like their eyes, and I don't know. It's just me. Let me stop. They just look a little bit alike. Oh, that's right. Sal's always a guest.
Very well. Challenge accepted.
Activating skills.
Gotcha! Make it quick, Aaron.
Now's a good time to boost.
I'll crush them all at once.
Activating skill.
God, that move is so shitty, man.
Bring it on.
You have my support.
Nope, can't use any moves.
Show me what you got.
Hate this fucking move so much.
Like hell, you. That all you got? Up to you, Reset.
Displaying info.
Pull out all the stops.
I will address you all at once.
Oh damn, I forgot to put Crystal Eden on
Show me what you got.
them.
Activating drop. No, you won't.
Gotta remember to do that.
You won't get away with this. All you now.
Let's party. Can you keep up with me? Here goes. Let's party! Cypher, activate!
If you please.
Here goes.
God damn it, again.
Like hell, you. That all you got? Up to you, Reset.
One skill coming right up.
Here I go.
Nice.
One skill coming
I will
right
be
up.
quick.
My move now.
There we go, finally.
Get going back. Over here. All for you. Go time.
Activating skill.
Now.
Keep going.
Activating skill.
Oh, I could do better.
All right, got that done. Okay. The air is clearing. They did it. Damn, where did light come from? Van and his friends are always so reliable. Well, that settles that. Though I must say, Professor, your theory was most fascinating. It has the capacity to be fascinating, but at present it is merely a hypothesis. The truth of the matter will only become clear in time. I had a feel that he'd be out there trying to look at every damn thing and be like, I wonder. Creating hypotheses. In the middle of demons attacking, I have a hypothesis. Man, you gonna get your ass somewhere and sit down and go get some fucking holy water or some shit? What the fuck you doing, bro? So you completely ignored your boss and went off on your own, huh?
Call it a hunch, but I suspected you would take action immediately. Pardon my presumption. but I had hoped to gather as much information as possible.
Hey, I'm grateful for it.
I'm glad you are all right, Miss Alfayed. You as well, Mr. Wei.
I knew you'd be fine from the get-go. He really did. He really did say that. I'll give him his credit. So what's your angle here? I'm going to go out on a limb and assume this ain't volunteer work.
I simply hope to get a handle on the situation on behalf of Heiyue.
Really?
That and Miss Twining's superior skills have been the subject of my attention for quite some time.
He trying to poach her.
Huh?
What say you? We would happily welcome you upon you leaving his office.
Look at this shit. Quit trying to poach my employees in the middle of all this. Then, as a member of the CID, I would like to propose a counteroffer. What the fuck? Quiet, you. Everybody won't reset. With all this haggling going on, you swear we're at a freaking flea market.
While I appreciate the kind offers, I am quite content with my current contract.
She ain't going nowhere.
Second Lieutenant Kayla is waiting. Let us return to the Orbital Cafe.
I think she likes the person that shit, I can't even get my names right now. I think she likes the person that Van is, and so she sticks with him. They return to the Orbital Cafe and report back to the second Lieutenant Kayla and discuss their next move. So you wish to continue working with Arcraft Solutions for the time being, then? I do. While I'm aware that our Chief of Security and yourself have goals of your own in this situation, I do not believe my return will significantly contribute to the furthering those goals. As such, I believe that continuing as I am will best serve Marduke's interests. She's gonna quit them, right? Like, you just have to see it coming. So I ask that you allow me to continue on with the Solutions Office as I have been. For the record, I have fully intended on approving your decision without a rousing speech. Very well. We at Marduk consider fairness to be one of our guiding principles. Go ahead and show us just how much value you can bring to the table. Thank you, sir. I shall. So when do you begin the bidding war for who can loan her next? Hey, we're trying to have a serious discussion here. Save your breath. That guy's never going to change. He is not. I was being half serious, at least. Regardless, since we happen to be together, I'd like to travel with you for a while longer. Now, fuck that. Get him out of here. I am relieved to know that Lady Ashton as well. To be there, some other notable individuals I remain concerned about. All right. Fan and Gian are in the capital right now too, yeah? Can't say I'm all that thrilled about having you, of all people, covering our backs. But you did help one of my people, so I'll put up with it this time. Welcome to the team. Did he forget that he helped in Aracion too? Splendid. It always pays to put others in your debt when the opportunity presents. I knew the catch was coming. They go together surprisingly well. I feel like Sal just says shit to irritate Van purposely. Indeed, such are Mr. Arkwright's charms. In that case, this seems a good time for me to take my leave. I do have other duties to attend to after all. Can't say I'm surprised. Just try not to die out there, buddy. I can say the same to you. Lieutenant, Mr. Thorndyke, Mr. Cronkite. While I'm here, I'd like to exchange information. Understood. No objections here. Very well. I wanted to speak with you regardless. After reuniting with Reset and markedly less trustworthy ally, the group is ready to travel to their next destination. First, however, they needed to discuss the next move. If I may, a word about your plan to travel north through the center of the city. There was a heavy traffic on the Capital Expressway when the crisis struck, so I fear that route may be impassable by car. Really? Makes sense, but damn, that sucks. We could likely still make the journey if we use back roads and the like. It would be much slower. Isn't there another route we could take? I was about to suggest one, actually. Let's say you to take a detour through the Blacklight District. Not only will it give us a route, but a number of skilled warriors are gathered there. It will give us extra strength going forward. It's not a bad idea, actually. I think my master was there too. It'd be a huge help to have him with us. Yeah, he is one damn strong dude. We may be able to resupply there as well. Alright, best way to the Blacklight District from here is that secret entrance in Riverside. But there's no way to be sure the route there will be safe. So better make sure you're prepared before heading off. Roger that. Then let us be off. Alright. Alright, go to the underground. Alright.
I can handle any maintenance.
They have all theirs. I need to put the plugins. Tyrrell. Yeah, it's her. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna switch you up for a little bit here, and take some of this stuff out. I'm gonna go back to Cataract and keep her on the lower. For now, anyways, at least until we locate the others.
Thanks for being such a good customer.
Alright. That way we got somebody that can that has the higher elements. I knew there was gonna be some enemies in front of that fucking door. I just knew it. Her and Aaron, I think I have the weapons for. And wait, no, did I get her weapon?
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
Selling shit. Okay. Okay, so no access to the car. Matter of fact, I wanted to see something. Should have came over here the first time. You know what's weird is that now it kind of looks like it's almost like they have uniforms now. Like you see, like with the straps and things like that. It's really strange. Like I'm so used to them being like all the bracers being so different and having like a different looking outfits and all that. Oops, didn't mean to do that. We'll keep up the rescue efforts, so take care of the guild while we're out. Sure. It's way too dangerous for you two to go alone. What if you get cornered by monsters? Don't worry, I'm no pushover, and neither is Regina. And if things got sticky, I'm sure we can count on Sin and Elaine to bail us out. Be sure to do your best for the team, Gray. Don't you dare die on me. That's an order from your senior. Superiors, take care of yourself, Gray. Fine. I promise I won't do anything rash. Gray always looked pissed off, man. But you have to come back safe. Gotta take me out for drinks again. We will.
So...
Alright. Let's get on out of here. As a matter of fact...
Let's get to work.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
He's not really doing anything.
Now, let's make the first move.
It's almost like they're glitched. Yeah, I think they're glitched. Interesting. Yeah.
Attacking target.
That was really weird.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Alright, I guess. Alright. Make a save here. Wait.
Your eyes up.
That's right, we gotta go back through Riverside.
What are we waiting for?
Stop back here and go talk to
That wasn't half bad,
people
Aaron.
here. Sal? I was so worried. How long were you going to make me wait? There. I understand my absence must have been difficult for you. My apologies for making you worry. My callousness is simply shameful. It's okay. I knew you'd come. I must take my leave, unfortunately. Dan and the company could use me for the investigation. Allow me to arrange an escort for you. For the time being, stay here where it's safe. What? No, please. You just returned and you're already leaving? It's just so cold. But why does my heart feel like it's on fire? Oh God. Girl, you're hopeless. Well, glad she's doing well at least.
Well,
She is madly in love with some damn Sal. Oh, thank heavens you're okay. I know my sister has to be some after. I'll come back and see her after I found the sister at least. I think everybody else is cool. Alright. Through Riverside.
What are we waiting for?
I almost went to the underground over there, but don't think that was the case. Shouldn't have done that. Y'all still hanging out over here?
Entering battle. Could use a charge attack, you know. Attacking target.
Take that, you ass.
Now's a good time. Activating skill.
Blazing blast.
activating skill.
No. Your assistance, please.
That's one thing about him as that extra guest character, that fifth. He definitely does help with his blade attacks and stuff.
Up to you, Reset.
And whenever he decides he wants to use that, whatever that move is that puts the symbol on the ground, it's like insanely powerful ass move that he won't use all the time. Really fucking annoying. This is the entrance to the Blacklight District that you mentioned, I assume. I never used this particular one. Makes sense you know about it. I'm really worried about the others. Let's get going. We won't have a second to waste. What is it? Is something wrong? Well, let me put it this way. I'm getting some real bad vibes about whatever's on the other side of this door. I'd be willing to bet there's at least a few monsters roaming around somewhere in here. Well, shit. Seems rather unusual, but I won't question it. Thanks. And we should be certain that we are fully prepared before moving on. Right. Yeah, he made it seem like it's something terrible. Van and the others then proceeded through the hidden routes to the Blacklight District they had traveled through before. Along the way, they approached a spare railway line that was rarely in use. Just look at this. It's just like above ground. Shit. I see we found more underlings, though the demon spears seem uninvolved. Maybe, but that doesn't change the fact that there are some tough bastards roaming around. Whether we pick them off or slip by, keep your wits about you. Got it. All we gotta do is bust some ass if they plan on getting our way. I love that dude's one-liners, man, and his quips, and he's great.
Take care. It's above an A-level threat.
Yeah.
Entering battle. Could use a charge attack. Attacking target.
Definitely seems like some
Now's a good
stronger
time
ones.
to boost.
Time to go all out.
This, sucker!
Mr. Way!
Have some of this!
Activating skill.
Nice.
Keep moving, Van! This'll hurt.
Mr. Osborne!
Raging Buster!
Nice. Damn it, Sal.
Your assistance, please! Allow all the stops!
Hey, okay, maybe it's just the fact that I had to get closer sometimes. I don't know.
Certain arts work well on
No, that still ain't working. It's really weird. I don't really know why it's like that with her.
You have my support.
Mr. Osborne! Here's Guardian Blade! Slice him up!
I won't let this chance slip by.
One skill coming right up! There!
Go time!
There!
Activating skill.
A chance!
Okay.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Shall I prepare some food for you, Mr. Arkwright?
Won't take long.
You gotta watch out for those things. Those things will actually, like, truly power up
That's what you get.
You should be proud, Eric.
and hit your ass for real.
Stay calm and work through it.
Attacking target.
Really? Motherfucker.
Energy output at maximum. Activating
Out with
skill.
the bang. Soar for me.
Activating skill. Boost gauge
Champion
limit
Activating
thrust.
Blade. No! It's in your hands,
Nice,
man.
Sal.
This'll hurt. Over here. All for you. Up to you, Reset. Gotcha.
Miss Alpha! Alpha-Yed.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
Down.
Activating skill.
Aaron coming in clutch right now. Like, for real.
That's what you get. That wasn't half bad, Aaron.
I eagerly await your
This little eerie ass music though is like very off-putting.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Take that, you ass.
Attacking target.
Take that, you ass. Keep moving, Van. Gotcha. Nice. That went great. Pretty hot shit, Van. Take that, you ass.
Attacking
Hold in
target.
and kick some ass.
Now's a good activating skill. Activating skill.
A chance. Hit him fast, Fairy. Activating skill. Have some more.
All right.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Oh, the pattern's gone. And those devils are nowhere to be found. Yeah, I don't smell a thing. We should be safe going forward. Understood. And shall we make a straight line for the Blacklight District? We remove guests from the party. I guess. I mean, like, what the hell? They made their way across the underground railway tracks. Fortunately, encountered no more devils as they did. Before long, they arrived in the Blacklight District. There are lots of color lines here too. Yeah, but notice how there's a good amount of people who aren't frozen. This area is in better shape than the surface, looks like. I imagine many of them deliberately came here from the surface after believing it to be safer. Would be a smart move. I don't recognize either of those guys. Must be new here. The only people who are moving around are people I remember seeing at some point before. It's you guys. I feel like we've seen you somewhere before. They were the men Mr. Zeman trounced effortlessly when they were causing trouble for Miss yeah, along with Yin and the Zhengshao. They got owned so fast, I forgot all about them. Their name is Bugbear. I remember Elder Gien confessing he was being very generous when calling them professionals. Why couldn't you guys be frozen too? You're still yourself. You don't have to be so rude every time. I thought we could finally rest easy now that we're away from all the chaos on the surface, but we had to run into you guys. I see you're traveling in smaller numbers these days, Spriggan. Something tells me that they've got the info we could be having. Time to put the screws to them. Really, dude? Y'all want to do this now? Can you dumbasses really not tell when the odds are stacked against you?
I've been waiting for your arrival.
That's funny as hell. He did it again. He's back. It's that crazy old guy again.
I'm not entirely opposed to vulgarities, but such foolishness is downright repulsive.
That Leon? Yep. What the?
I do so appreciate how lowlives like these help us, cream of the crop, stand out.
Oh God, her too? Okay. Oh no. I knew you were gonna run. You're gonna turn up here. But I didn't expect you to make a whole show of it. I see we have some formidable allies here. You put a stop to them just like that. You could have at least let them think they had a chance of winning.
Well, we may not have been counting on their arrival, but we suspected it was about time for yours.
Lassell and that CID aide arrived not long ago, too. They informed us of what you were up to.
And that makes things easy. So, the two of them passed through here as well.
Elroy also filled me in on our current predicament. It sounds like it's quite the mess. But why not let the mess wait and indulge yourselves with a good rest first?
Of course you say that. Anyway, the Oathbreaker's still given. But did the direwolf and the immovable stop by before all this went down? I had heard we could expect some other surprising faces here.
Jin and the direwolf were here not long ago, but they have since returned to the surface. Ashlad and the shinobi of Ikaruga have also departed. We do have some other unexpected guests in their place, however.
I'm pleased to see you're doing well, Arkride.
President Rocksmith? That's some party you got with you. I knew Gotti was going to be around, but here he goes.
Good to see you guys. Here the surface has gone down the shitter.
Down the shitter? Well, I'm relieved to see you're all right.
Same to you. Not that there's anything in this world capable of taking you out.
Her voice is a little too deep.
I decided to make my way here after I finished talking with Fawn and the Crown Prince. I've heard that this place has changed quite a bit since I held my position. So I've been meaning to revisit it for some time.
Yeah, where the hell is Najee?
And I see why you'd want to come, Mr. President. The rotten air of this dirty, dingy hellscape stinks of magnifical arrows and savagery.
Yeah, this dude need to get laid.
Oh, pinch me, adios! I'm already dying to film something here.
How is this guy so predictable? I'd be more concerned if he changed overnight. What does Eros mean? That's a word you need not concern yourself with for a while, Miss Al-Fayed.
Well then, how about we take a seat over there for the time being? So this originated in the Vantel district after all. Indeed, no doubt as a result of what we saw in that transmission. I wasn't able to see it myself, so I had to rely on hearsay. But I hear that Armada missing executive member and their deceased leader made an appearance. Yeah, there's no guarantee it's really them, but there's a good chance it is. You witnessed Dante's death firsthand, didn't you, Master? I did. He should most certainly be dead after what he endured. As such, I would ordinarily suspect that some manner of trickery is at work here. Ordinarily. Yeah, because the other dude, I forget his name, his armor was destroyed. And then it was taken by Leon and Celeste back to their headquarters. So, yeah, he wasn't the only deceased Almana member neither. We're without a doubt dealing with something far from ordinary here. I heard that people came back from the dead during the chaos in the Empire 2 years ago, too. And as it so happened, weren't you one of them? I was only believed to be dead. My situation is fundamentally different from that of the Empire's immortals. I wasn't part of all that, but from what I've heard, that was tied up in a curse specific to the Empire. The being responsible for it is dead and gone too. We shouldn't have to deal with immortals again. Not sure why I'm even telling you this. You probably know way more about it, the whole thing, than I do. Yep, the inner part of the society. Aren't you a bright boy? It sounds like they're unrelated to the Empire's troubles then. Whether they are actual Armada members living again or imposters. So you seem to have your own theory as to what is at work here, Mr. Arkwright. After what happened with the Ida, it is impossible that this is the work of the Genesis. Yeah, it's too early for me to say for sure though. Almada did do some crazy mind-bending stuff in Tharvad. So I think we can safely say that common sense doesn't always apply to them. Yet it seems the only way to find out the truth now is to charge right into the matter and find it. Is that your thinking also, Arkwright? It is. I was the one who dealt the killing blow to Dante's and Aracion. It wasn't because I didn't have a choice, and it wasn't to avenge a friend. No, he's just gone too far off the rails, and as a Spriggan, I couldn't let him go one step further. Gotta agree. So finding out the truth is on me now, because I don't believe in leaving my job half done. Pearl said, I killed his ass before, I'll kill him again. Very well then. The CID has no opposition to that. We've had plenty of run-ins with Armada in the past. We're not going to turn back now. Nope. After what they did to my bros, I'm not going to stop until they're gone for good. As a concierge, it is my job to intercept and mitigate potential risks. And that is just what I'll do. We also still have to find Miss Claudel, Mr. Silesian, and Miss Lancer to ask for their input on our next move. Absolutely. We can't make a decision without them. Miss Perfect's got her big brain friend with her, so I'm sure she's sitting pretty, at least. Judah's not even one of my part-timers. Though, I guess that's technically true for my master too. It may be, but rest assured, I will be accompanying you to the very end. We need to bring Victor's family home safely as well. Yeah, we can't forget about Yoon and Paulette. And that useless race car driver. But he can just ride out there for all I care. That is rather harsh. It sounds like there's nothing more that needs to be said. Go on then and follow your hearts. It would do mine good to see that young Agnes is safe and well. She was heading to Terrell, so as soon as we're ready, we should head there next. Can't say I'm not curious about what her dad's up to. Indeed, I'm sure he's fine wherever he is, of course.
Well, with that out of the way, I also have something I would like to discuss. I have no specific problem with our master accompanying you on your travels. That being said, Mr. Van Arkwright.
Okay.
While I am aware that your group is handling some peculiar items that have their share of interesting effects, you wouldn't happen to have any other ideas on what could be causing all of this, would you?
Interesting question. What do you mean? Wait a sec.
While unofficial and known only to a select few, there just so happens to be a word in the church's lexicon that refers to what we are seeing. Specifically, to the state of devils descending upon the real world and bringing about chaos. Isn't that right, Master Bearguard?
You are correct. Only those involved with the darker side of the church will ever come into contact with it. But Edith is currently in a state of what we would call pandemonium.
Pandemonium? Never heard that one before. Neither have I, but it has a chilling ring to it.
It's mentioned in a text called the Book of Ezer. It's an apocrypha that only members of the Grosritter, Iscariot, and chosen others are permitted to read. For good reason, too. It's a book that eats away at the reader's soul, the longer they peruse it.
What the fuck kind of book is that? Why do you have a book that eats away at your soul as you read the motherfucker? Like, burn this fucking book. What the hell?
Now, forgive me if I'm wrong, but might you have been one of its perusers at some point?
Interesting. Well, huh. Was this after you quit school, or? Everybody looking like, Van.
You kinda lost me near the start of all that, but your only problem's that Van read some banned book, right? What's the big deal with reading a banned book or two? I've got mountains of them hidden away. Some real juicy ones, too.
This dude right here is a fucking hoot, bro. Oh my god. Looking like I got some real juicy ones too. Everybody like, dude, read the fucking room, bro. It isn't quite that simple.
Oh, I think it is. I know Van. I know he's a man's man with a good head on his shoulders and a burning passion for all that's right. Hell, I'd be happy to appoint him the successor of my gaudy spirit if anything ever happened to me.
Gaudy spirit? Oh my. Appreciate the support, really. But I don't know if I'm that much like you, director.
You're a smart one, too. Which is why I thought you'd be able to see him beyond your personal bias. A real man follows his eyes and his heart. He doesn't let his position blindly turn him into some prejudicial schmuck.
I wonder if him bringing this up has something to do with why Van was chosen to wield the Grendel.
Got a counter to that, Leon?
Look at Leon's face right now. He's like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? Director, what the hell kind of logic is that? I don't know what he said, but it sounded really cool. Y'all need to get Fairy away from this dude right now, man. It displeases all of us at Arkwright Solutions to see our boss be dismissed over these personal biases, too. You're right. I admit it. I don't know Arkwright very well. I've also had a negative image of him since before we even met. Now, why is that? Specifically, that he was an irritating little Didiprat? Dandiprat, who gave my master 6 months of headaches when he's not even a part of the church. Hey, I mean, yeah, but either way, in defense to the director's words, I won't push the subject any further. You seem to have your own concerns about what is happening as is. We're the same age, right? Kinda crazy to me that you're a Grosritter. But don't worry. I know I'm a pain, but I don't plan on causing as much trouble as you're fearing. The last thing I'd want is to soil our master's good name by being hunted down after being branded a heretic. Unbelievable. You really are disturbingly well informed. So he was branded a heretic. Interesting.
Very well. As students under the same master, I will be counting on you, Van.
This is getting very interesting about what exactly is going on with Van.
My work requires me to stay here for a while longer. But should you run into Celise on the outside, then please, give her my regards.
Yeah, will do. With Devils for Days in the capital right now, we're gonna need you guys big time. So here's hoping we can put our differences aside, at least until this is over.
I can give it some thought, I suppose.
That's what I like to see. Romances are a bond forged through sweat and tears. Speaking of sweat, who's up for a talk about sweating up while we... What the hell? Director, I would very much like to hear about those mountains of banned books you profess to have. Look, all of a sudden he got quiet. I have to admit my interest is piqued. My head's starting to hurt. Go easy on him now, Killica. Ugh. Oh, are you jealous? Like hell I am. It appears we can finally move forward. That we can. You have my appreciation for helping them in my absence. Not at all. I chose to travel with them in part due to my own curiosity. I enjoy seeing promising young people develop, even if they aren't a part of Hayway. Sounds about right for you. Alright, I'm going to end here, and when we come back, we'll be continuing on with the rest of the main story, seeing where we go from here. This is funny as hell. Well, this is funny, this is crazy, everything that's happening right now. It's a mixture of both. But yeah, thank you all for rocking with me. I appreciate everyone checking out the vids as always. I guess we're getting to our destination and seeing what else is going on. We'll see. But thank you. And for being here and watching, I appreciate you all. If you're new to the channel, tap that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.